Should be good to go.
Oh, we don't have Bob yet.
So we're waiting for Larry and Bob. They're both scheduled to be with us, as far as we know.
Larry. Yeah, Larry. Can't pin Larry. I don't look like I have anything. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't have any.
She says yes.
Are we on mute?
It's showing Larry on my screen. Is he with us? Does he just need his video on, or?
Looks like he's muted as well.
Larry will be joining by phone. He doesn't have video, which Bob on right now. That needs help.
Can anybody hear me?
Hi, Larry. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Can you hear us?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, Larry.
Can you hear me, Rob?
Yeah, I can hear you, Larry.
Okay.
Yep, sounds good.
My wife took off to Wisconsin today. So I don't have her to help hook this up for me, so I'm at the shop.
Okay, so good. We don't have to look at you, huh?
That's right, you don't have to look at me.
That's one down.
Okay, I can see the ugly Andre up there.
Thanks.
How you doing, Andre?
Oh, I'm just trying to wake up from last night.
Oh, okay. Would you have a long meeting last night?
Yeah, went till about 10:30.
Really?
Yep. Didn't need to, but it did.
Yeah, well, at least it was really productive, huh?
We did get a lot of stuff done. That was good.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, Mike. Mike, should we start with the work session here? Are you okay with that, or do we need to wait for Scott?
Sure, I'm not familiar with the first four items.
Can't really hear you.
I'm not familiar with the first four items, Rob.
Okay, let's just wait a couple minutes. We'll just blast through it fast. And Scott comes back.
I'm gonna mess with our audio real quick, so I'll put you guys on mute on our end real quick. Just to
Yeah, it's echoing pretty bad here from the conference room.
Is Scott with us today? Gonna be with us? You know, Rob? Rob.
I think we're just waiting for Scott so we can
Uh-huh.
do the work session real quick.
Does somebody happen to have two audios coming in? Because we're getting a lot of. Is there anybody with?
Would a cell phone make it? If I have my cell phone, it's not on. It's not on. But it's
Not connected.
it's not connected. It's just It's just by me. Is that going to?
No, that shouldn't affect it. Sometimes people like to log in through the phone and their computer or their tablet with devices. And that
Okay.
to, somehow it's creating some feedback. All right, here it is. Okay.
See, finishing up this one.
think we can hear Paul's background.
That's my squeaking chair.
Huh? No, no, hear the kids. We can hear the
Oh,
kids.
yeah, I know. Can you hear them?
Yeah, sometimes. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Oh, no, sorry, that was a playback.
Is it too loud? I mean, are they disturbing?
I think they're fine.
I think it's just because we're talking on the phone.
Let me see if I can go and ask them to keep it down.
What is box?
Hey, Scott, are we ready to go through the work session real quick?
Yes, I think we could move through the work session, and hopefully Bob will join us for the regular meeting.
Okay, so we'll just go right to the meeting in a few minutes. I did notice one thing, you guys, on the outline of the agenda numbers. There seemed to be some confusion in the report. I don't know if you guys saw that.
We did, we'll following the agenda index numbers.
Yeah.
All of the agenda numbers except the last two numbers are correct. But just on the staff reports, they're wrong. So we'll be following the agenda index.
Yeah.
That was an issue with our agenda software that we're using now. We're trying to fix that issue.
Yeah, they all seem to be in the right order, just numbered differently.
Yeah.
That's all. Does anybody know if we're still waiting for Bob?
We are. He's trying to log back in right now. Another issue with the numbering of the agenda items in the email that Melissa sent out regarding some of the add-on materials that were attached to that email. One of them references item number 1. It's actually item number 4 on the agenda index.
Am I on there, you guys?
All right. Where'd he go? Is Bob disclosed the call-in number? Oh, there he is.
Okay.
What happened, Bob?
Am I on there?
There you are.
All right, Bob, you're in.
Okay, so we're all here, huh?
We're all here.
Okay, well, let's get started. Welcome, everybody. Go ahead and call the meeting to order of the Victorville Planning Commission for July 7th, 2020. Can we have roll call, please?
Chair Kurd?
Can
Here.
you guys see or hear me?
Yes, can you hear us, Bob? Bob, can you hear us?
Text him the login number.
Yeah, let's text him the phone.
Went away again.
Let's hold on a minute while we try to reach Bob. Roll call.
Hello. Can anybody see me?
Yes, can you hear
Yes.
us?
I can see you, Bob. This is Rob. Can you hear and see me? Maybe not.
We can hear you, Bob. Can you hear us?
Can you just call him and ask him to call to say where he's at, but he could just call so he can talk back to him.
Yeah, what's the phone number?
Okay, let me get it right.
It's 669.
He's frozen. So something must be wrong with his internet.
Can he call in just by phone like Larry did?
That's what we're having him do right now.
You need to sign on meeting ID.
Oh, and then the
Yeah, let me know when.
okay, what's that?
930 0822 6300.
Did you need the flag?
Yeah.
Do you want me to get it?
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay.
All right, so Commissioner Harriman's gonna call in using the phone. Let's just give him one moment to do that.
Do we want to keep going or do we want to wait for Bob Harriman?
Yeah, I believe we can acknowledge him once he arrives in the meeting.
Okay, well, we've called the meeting to order, and so let's have roll call
Chair Kurth,
here.
Vice Chair Marsh,
Here.
Commissioner Harriman, Commissioner Wells,
Present.
Commissioner Huber,
Harry here.
Okay, at this time, we'll have the invocation and pledge of allegiance. I'll do the invocation, and Commissioner Marsh will lead us in the pledge. If you'll please stand.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Just barely.
Okay. Lord, we thank you for the opportunity to meet tonight. Please bless everyone in attendance and give us the guidance to make the decisions that are in the best interest of our city and its citizens. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, if everybody would think of the flag, place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we have a set of minutes from the last meeting that we need to deal with, please.
I make a motion of the minutes from June 10th, 2020 for Planning Commission be accepted as presented.
Now
I'll second.
that was a second by Commissioner Marsh.
Larry,
Okay.
second.
I have a motion by Commissioner Wills, second by Commissioner Marsh for the approval of the minute. We're gonna do a roll call vote since it is an online video. Chair Kurth,
Aye.
Commissioner Huber,
Yes, aye.
Commissioner Harriman,
Aye.
motion carries unanimously.
Okay, moving on to the tonight's agenda items. We'll start out with item number 1. If we could have the staff report, please.
Thank you, Chairman Kurth, fellow commissioners. Item number 1 is case PLAN 19-00028. It is a vesting tentative tract map with a mitigated negative declaration to allow for a 135 lot single-family residential subdivision. This will be located south at the southeast corner of Monte Vista Road and Lunar Road. The proposal meets the minimum lot size of 7,200 square feet, has a density of 3.4 dwelling units per gross acre. This was a tract that was previously approved by the commission approximately 10 years ago. That map has since expired, and with the updated design guidelines that the city has in place, this development was reduced from 168 lots to what's proposed today as 135 lots. Staff finds that this latest revision meets our single family design standards and guidelines, and therefore we ask the Planning Commission to recommend that they adopt the attached negative declaration with a mitigated monitoring and reporting program for the project, and adopt resolution number P-20023 approving tentative tract map KLAN 19-00028 subject to the attached conditions. Staff is available if you have any questions.
Are there any questions for the staff on item number 1? Okay, then I will go ahead and open up the public hearing on item number 1. Is there anyone out there that would like to speak to us on item number 1?
If anyone from the public would like to speak on this item, you would use the raise your hand function within Zoom. I don't show anyone raising their hand, and I did not receive any emails on this item.
Okay. Then I will close the public hearing on agenda item number 1, and I will bring it back to the commission for a determination.
Mr. Chair, this is Commissioner Marsh. Mr. Chair, I make a motion to approve agenda item number 1 according to staff recommendations.
A second.
I have a motion by Vice Chair Marsh, a seconded by Commissioner Wells. I'm going to do a roll call vote. Chair Kurth,
Aye.
Vice Chair Marsh,
Aye.
Commissioner Huber,
Aye.
Commissioner Wells,
Aye.
Commissioner Harriman,
Aye.
motion carries with all voting aye.
Okay. Thank you for that. Moving on to agenda item number 2. This is asked to be a continuance due to some environmental issues that need to be put off until the next meeting. So is there any staff comments on this one, or are we just looking for a quick continuance?
Correct. Due to the delay in the 30-day mandated state clearinghouse review, we recommend that the Planning Commission wait on taking action until our August meetings to allow that 30-day review period to end.
Okay, well, I'll open up the public hearing on agenda item number 2. Is there anyone on the video that wants to talk to us on item number 2? I can't really tell on this end, so if staff could give me a heads up if there's somebody wanting to speak or not, that would help me. Thanks.
Yes, I have no emails on this item, and I have no one raising their hand.
Okay, thank you. Then I will, I'll go ahead and make the motion to continue, leave the public hearing open and continue this item to the Planning Commission meeting of August 12th, 2020.
Larry seconds.
I have a motion by Chair Kurth, a second by Commissioner Huber to continue this item to the August 20th meeting. Commissioner Wells,
Aye.
Commissioner Harriman,
Aye.
Vice Chair Marsh.
Aye.
Motion carries. The item will be continued to the August 20th meeting.
Okay, thank you. Moving on, agenda item number 3, staff report, please.
Thank you, Chairman Kurth. Item number 3 is case PLAN 20-00001. It is a site plan and conditional use permit with an environmental exemption to allow for the construction of a 65-foot tall wireless communication facility stealth as a faux palm tree. This is located at 15710 Valley Park Lane. This is the location of the Valley High Honda dealership on Valley Park Lane. The proposed wireless facility was located, proposed to be located within an existing planter on the northwest corner of the property. This proposal also includes a 400 square foot equipment area at the base. The developer for this, which is Verizon, also provided propagation maps to substantiate the need for a wireless facility in this location. They also substantiated the need for the height, which antennas go up to 65 feet, I'm sorry, they go up to 60 feet with the fake palms extending up to 65 feet. Staff finds that the proposal complies with the applicable provisions and the intent of the wireless communication standards within Title 16 of our municipal code. And therefore, we recommend that the Planning Commission find the project categorically exempt under CEQA section 15303, new construction and conversion of small structures, and adopt resolution number P-20-026, approving the conditional use permit portion of case number PLAN 20-00001, subject to the attached conditions of approval, and adopt resolution number P-20-027, approving the site plan portion of case number PLAN 20-00001, subject to the attached conditions of approval. Staff remains available if you have any questions.
Thank you. Does the commission have any questions of staff? Seeing none, I'll go ahead and open up the public hearing. Is there anyone online to speak to the commission?
I have one, Mr. Paul Kim, and I'm going to allow him to speak now.
Thank you very much. My name is Paul Kim with Yukon Group representing Verizon Wireless. Chair, planning commissioners, staff, thank you again for inviting me to this public hearing. And I appreciate the time that planner Travis Clark put into this project with regards to the review and the recommendations. I've read the staff report and the conditions of approval and have no further concerns or questions with regards to it, and accept them as written and as presented to the commission tonight for your review and hopefully recommendation for approval as well too. I'm here to answer any questions if there may be any. Thank you again for your consideration as well.
Thank you. Are there any questions?
That's not me. Not me.
You have a dog, but he's not barking yet.
Okay, that emergency was just put to bed. That wasn't supposed to happen. I apologize. I thought I had this under control. Any questions for Mr. Kim? Okay, thank you, Mr. Kim.
Thank you.
Is there any other public comments on hold?
I have no other speakers, and I did not receive any emails on this item.
Okay, thank you very much. With that, I'll go ahead and I'll close the public hearing, and I'll bring it back to a determination by the commission.
Yeah, Larry moves for staff's recommendation for agenda number 3.
I second.
I have a motion by Commissioner Huber with a second by Commissioner Wells to approve case PLAN 20-0001 as conditioned. Excuse me, Chair Kurth,
Aye.
Vice Chair Marsh,
Aye.
Commissioner Wells,
Aye.
Commissioner Huber,
Aye.
Commissioner Harriman. Commissioner Harriman? Commissioner Harriman?
He said aye.
Or did he?
I heard him today.
Motion carries with all voting aye.
Okay, thank you very much. We're now ready for staff report on item number 4, please.
Thank you, Chairman Kurth. Item 4 is case PLAN 18-00035. It is a tentative track map with a mitigated negative declaration to allow for the development of a 71-lot single-family residential subdivision on an approximately 20-acre building site. This is located north of and abutting Seneca Road, south of and abutting Villa Street, east of US Highway 395, and west of Mesa Linda Avenue. The proposal meets the minimum lot size requirements of 7,200 square feet. It also has a density of 3.5 units per gross acre. I'd also like to note that there was an add-on material that was emailed out from the applicant stating that they're supportive of staff's recommendation and the proposed conditions of approval. I'd also like to note that staff finds the proposal in compliance with municipal code standards, and therefore we ask the Planning Commission to adopt the attached mitigated negative declaration with a mitigated monitoring and reporting program for the project, and adopt resolution number T-20-025, approving tentative track map case number PLAN 18-00035, subject to the attached conditions of approval. We're available if you have questions.
Thank you. Any questions of staff? Okay, seeing none, I'll go ahead and I'll open up the public hearing on agenda item number 4. Do we have anybody wanting to speak?
I do not have anyone raising their hand, and I did not receive any emails on this item.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and I'll close the public hearing on item number 4 and bring it back to the commission.
This is Commissioner Marsh. I make a motion to accept agenda item number 4 according to staff recommendations.
Larry, second.
We have a motion by Vice Chair Marsh with a second by Commissioner Huber to approve case PLAN 18-00035 as conditioned. Chair Kurth,
Aye.
Vice Chair Marsh,
Aye.
Commissioner Wells,
Aye.
Commissioner Huber,
Aye.
Commissioner Harriman,
Aye.
motion carries with all voting aye.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead with item number 5, please.
Yes, Chairman, Commissioners, agenda item number 5 is planning case 20013. It's a site plan with an environmental exemption to allow for the development of a multi-tenant commercial building, the drive-through, and a tentative parcel map to create 2 parcels from one existing vacant 2.3 acre parcel in zone C2 general commercial located at 14788 Bear Valley Road. And that's east of Mariposa Road, right next to John's Incredible Pizza. The building is anchored by a Dutch Brothers Cafe with a drive-through lane and a walk-through, or I'm sorry, a walk-up ordering window. There was an additional or an add-on item sent to you today, and it includes a revised condition and 1 public comment. The staff recommends that the Planning Commission conduct a public hearing, receive testimony regarding the project, and take the following actions. Find the project categorically exempt under section 15332 of CEQA entitled Infill Development Projects, in section 15315 entitled Minor Land Divisions, and adopt resolution number P20-019 approving the site plan portion of case number PLAN 20-00013, subject to the attached conditions of approval, including the revised condition number 7 of the site plan, and adopt resolution number P-20-020, approving the tentative parcel map portion of case number PLAN 20-00013, subject to the attached conditions of approval. If there's any questions, staff is available.
I just wanted to add one question, maybe just a clarification. On the add-on items that were given us today, I'm not sure that everybody had a chance to take a look at that on short notice. And I noticed that there was a letter from the public, but I couldn't read it very clear. Do you want to, will you be able to tell us what that letter says from the public?
Yes. In general, we had 1 comment from the public that voiced opposition to the project due to the current pandemic. and their concerns with struggling existing businesses. The other add-on for this was just a modification to condition number 7 that requires the applicant to submit a master sign program if they intend to provide signage more than a monument sign along the Bear Valley Road frontage.
Okay, thank you for that clarity. Are there any other questions of staff?
Thanks, Scott.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and open the public hearing up on item number 5. Is there anyone that would like to speak to us on number 5?
I don't have any hands raised, and outside of the public comment that Scott just spoke to, I have no emails.
Okay, great, thank you. Then I'll go ahead and close the public hearing, and I'll bring it back to the commission for a decision.
I'll make a motion that the commission accept the recommendation of staff that has been quoted, plus the additional.
Do I have a
I'll
second?
second. Larry seconds.
I have a motion by Commissioner Wells with a second by Commissioner Huber to approve case PLAN 20-00013 with the revised condition number 7. Chair Kurth,
Aye.
Vice Chair Marsh,
Aye.
Commissioner Wells,
Aye.
Commissioner Huber,
Aye.
Commissioner Harriman.
Aye.
Motion carries with all voting aye.
Thank you. Item number 6, staff report, please.
Yes, Chairman, Commissioners, agenda item number 6 is planning case 2002. It's a site plan and conditional use permit with an environmental exemption to allow for the expansion of an existing self-storage facility located on property zone C1 neighborhood service commercial. And that's located at 15139 Anacapa Road. The Planning Commission should conduct a public hearing, receive testimony, and take the following actions. Find the project categorically exempt under CEQA section 15332 entitled Infill Development Projects. Adopt resolution number P-20-021 approving the site plan portion of case PLAN 20-00002, subject to the attached conditions of approval. And adopt resolution number P-20-022, approving the conditional use permit portion case of PLAN 20-00002, subject to the attached conditions of approval. And staff is available for any questions.
Chairman Kurth.
I would like to add, it was brought to my attention by Commissioner Harriman that he may have to recuse himself from this item. Commissioner Harriman, did you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I have bid on this project for the owner, so I'm going to go ahead and recuse myself. How I do that on the phone, I don't know. Should I just mute my phone?
What we'll do is we will mute you on our side, so you won't be able to speak until we start the next item, which will be public comment. All right, so we have muted Commissioner Harriman. He's recused himself. And again, we're available for any questions for the remaining commissioners.
Okay, great. Any questions on number 6? Okay, seeing none, I will open up the public hearing portion and see if there's anyone that would like to speak to us on item number 6.
I have no one raising their hand, and I did not receive public comment for this item through email.
Okay, thank you. So then I will close the public hearing on item number 6 and bring it back to the commission.
Do we have a motion?
Yeah, Commissioner Marsh here. I make a motion to approve agenda item number 6 according to staff recommendations.
Second?
I second.
We have a motion by Vice Chair Marsh with a second by Commissioner Wells to approve case PLAN 20-0002 as conditioned. Vice Chair, or excuse me, Chair Kerr,
Aye.
Vice Chair Marsh,
Aye.
Commissioner Wells,
Aye.
Commissioner Huber.
Aye.
Motion carries with Commissioner Harriman recused.
Thank you for that. That one has been approved. Is Commissioner Harriman back on the line?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so at this time, we need to make time for general comments of the public as according to the Brown Act. Is there anyone that would like to speak to the commission during general public comment?
If you guys would like to speak, just please raise your hand so we can get you guys going. I have no hands raised.
Okay, thank you. With that, we'll do any presentations, any reports by commission members. Let's start with Commissioner Wells. Do you have anything tonight?
I just want to say it was good to see everybody. I haven't seen you in a month, and we tried to stay safe during the 4th of July weekend, and never seen it like it was here in the city, but hopefully there wasn't too many problems. Other than that, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. Commissioner Harriman, anything to report?
Nothing to report except I hate this and I don't want to do it anymore this way. Can we please figure something else out?
Well, I do hope that I prefer to be in person as well. I think it's more productive. I think it's more fair. Hopefully by next month, we'll be back on track. I feel confident. Let's hope so, because I agree with you, Bob.
Yeah, my computer kept saying I had a weak internet connection.
Well, that's the problem. You got to get a boost on it. It won't do that.
It seems to work fine for all my business stuff, so I don't know.
Commissioner Huber, any comments?
Yeah, I have a renter that's got the virus. He's in the hospital on a respirator. Also, Andre, have a safe trip home today. That's all.
Thank you. I'm already home.
Oh, you're ready home? Okay.
Made it.
Good.
Commissioner Marsh, any final comments?
Nothing but, yeah, just good to see everybody. Good to see everybody healthy and everybody stay healthy and stay safe.
Yeah. I have nothing. Any final comments from staff on a wrap up?
Yeah, I just want to thank everybody for bearing with us through these new technology forms that we have. You've learned Zoom, first time learning Zoom on this meeting, and we're also rolled out our new agenda software, PrimeGov. So once we get the issues ironed out, it should be a good platform for the public to experience and participate in the meeting. We'll keep you posted as far as how the Planning Commission meetings will be for August. We continue to monitor what's happening in our county and locally here. And if we have the opportunity, and if it's, I think if it's consistent also with the city council's format, we can bring us back to a meeting in August. But we'll keep you posted. And if it is this platform through Zoom again, we'll have more experience by then and it should run smoother. So
yeah, I agree. It started out just a little bit rough tonight, but right now the audio seems clear and everything's going smooth. So it just takes a little practice, I think. So With that said, either way, we'll see each other one way or another next in August. Everyone stay safe, have a good night, and meeting adjourned.
Thank you.
All right. Have
All
a
right,
good
good night,
evening.
everybody.
Yeah, when did that background?